Hey, it's me, manga here. Welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be reviewing this romance series called Blue Flag. So in my top 10 manga video, I did go over this one a little bit, but I didn't really go that much in depth into it. So I'm going to be doing that this video because I think this series is amazing and I think everyone should read it. So this one's definitely good for new people that are like newer to romance and haven't really read many romance series like me. I don't really read that much romance, so I decided to pick up Blue Flag. You know, a lot of people recommended it to me, and it was just amazing. I really liked it a lot. I think that if you are new to romance, this is, you know, definitely for you. Yeah, so let's just get into kind of like the main premise of the story, and that of course is this love triangle between three characters. So these three characters, Taichi, Futaba, and Toma. So Taichi is the protagonist, and Toma is Taichi's childhood best friend. Then there's Futaba, which is just a girl that they met during the story, and it's just basically like a love triangle between them. Taichi is trying to help Futaba get together with Toma because Futaba really likes Toma. And, you know, Toma is that kind of guy that's like really popular in class or in high school or whatever. But he's like also nice to everybody. He's not like a douchebag or anything. You know, he's like that kind of guy. It's pretty interesting, kind of like the dynamics between all the characters. How Taichi and Toma, although they are like childhood best friends and they do hang out sometimes, they're not like that close like they used to, at least, because, you know, Toma got popular. You know, Taichi's just, you know, normal kid in high school, but and also because, you know, Futaba just a kind of like a new character that you know, that they've never really met before. So it's just, I just kind of like this kind of cool dynamic between the characters, especially because Taichi's trying to help Futaba get together with Toma, and because, you know, Futaba asked him. Yeah, that's pretty much the main premise of the story. I don't really want to get into too much spoilers, but this does deal with like LGBTQ stuff, so that's pretty interesting, especially for a manga, and like Shonen Jump or whatever. So that really surprised me. That really did surprise me. I did hear that there was some LGBTQ before going into this, but I didn't really notice any of that until later on in the story. So yeah, it's very surprising, very cool that it kept running, and, you know, people in Japan are like reading it and stuff. So, and yeah, this is just such a great series. All the events that kind of unfold and are just so well written, you know, so well put together, makes the story flow really nicely. Every single time a volume ended, I just kept wanting to read it. I actually read all 7 volumes in one sitting, and the 8th one I couldn't read it because it wasn't in the mail yet, so I had to wait for the last one. But I read it right when it came in. So it's a short read, 8 volumes, like I said before, and anyone could really just pick it up, read it all in one sitting, you know, binge it. It's a really good series to get into. And also there are a lot of it is a lot of reading in this manga. There's like a lot of like long chapters that are just like long conversations, which I don't mind at all, but I guess that could be a turn off for some people. And the art is also really amazing, really good art, nothing too like out of this world. Yeah, but this manga, it's not really, it's just a romance. There is comedy in it, that I chuckled here and there, but it's not like mainly based on comedy. It's very wholesome as well. No fan service or anything like that. So it's really good. Really like that. The wholesomeness just like really got me a lot of the time. It was just, you know, really cute to read. Yeah, I think Taichi is also a pretty good protagonist. He's nothing, you know, crazy. You know, he's just like a normal kid. Nothing really too much to him, but he is very enjoyable, especially kind of like his development over time, especially because some of like the very like life-changing events that's happened to him towards the end. And also Futaba is also a pretty good character. She's like short, shy, you know, pretty much like she's like that kind of girl in like the romance genre. And yeah, she's really cute, wholesome as well. And Toma is also enjoyable character too. Sometimes I could think like, what is this guy up to? It's sometimes hard to like see what he's trying to do in some moments, which kind of, you know, makes it a little bit more interesting as well. And I feel like Toma is also a great character, perfect fit. They all play the roles pretty much perfectly that they need to fulfill. So yeah, those are the characters, really good, great characters as well. And also there's a lot of side characters too that surprisingly actually do have a pretty big impact also on the story. So that is also really cool to see. see some of the characters have some, screen time or, page time, I guess you could say. Yeah, that was also really cool to see. The side characters are also interesting as well. There's not a single bad character. Well, now that I think about it, there is one character that's super dislikable, but she's supposed to be dislikable, so I guess, she fulfilled her purpose as well. Yeah, that is pretty much everything I kind of wanted to talk about. This is just a manga. I kind of want to spread the word about it. It just finished as well, 8 volumes, end of it. The ending was a little bit like abrupt. It kind of ended a little bit. I feel like they could have added a little bit more to the ending because the ending wasn't bad at all. I think the ending was actually really good, and it was very unexpected, the ending. But I mean, it was just like it kind of ended like they cut it off way too short. I feel like they could have made it a little bit longer. And honestly, when it ended, I really wish they made it longer. They could have the mangaka could have made it longer if they wanted to, but they decided to make it short, which is honestly pretty good because it's like accessible to everyone. Yeah, I mean, this series definitely 100% recommend it for anybody, especially for people who haven't really gotten into romance that much, or for anybody who's just if you read romance a lot, this is also a great series. That's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. Also, the One Piece review for Thriller Bark is coming soon as well. A lot of you guys are waiting for that. Just heads up on that. It's coming soon. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And see you guys next video. Peace.